Welcome to Life Changes with Filippo. I'm Filippo, and today I have the distinct honor of being with some of the world's authority on water and the messages from water. First and foremost, I have Dr. Emoto, who is from Japan, the author of Messages from Water, made famous in America by the movie What the Bleep Do We Know? We'd like to thank Dr. Emoto for being with us today. Thank you very much. I'd like to begin with, obviously, the book came out and shocked the world and let us know that the water was listening to us. And what was it that the water was hearing from us?
水が耳を傾けてい
I
たと
think when you said that the water was listening to us, you are exactly right. The water is the mirror of our minds.
Hoping to hear from Dr. Emoto, is science saying this, that water is peace and water is love?
科学というものの
The answer
定
will
義をです
depend on
ね
the
どこに
definition
置
of
くかとい
science we are
う
talking
ことによっ
about.
て
I don't think the science as we know it today is the true science. If your definition of science includes quantum physics, which some people that are aware are going towards, then the answer is yes.
もう常識になるんじゃないでしょうかね
And now we're starting to get scientific proof.
What I wonder is why the glaring fact that was obvious for thousands of years ago, for thousands of years or tens of thousands of years, is only conveyed by these spiritual people. I think it's because the rulers of the world controlled the information. So they took away the information as it came up. That's why we are at the last stage of the earth.
It wasn't heard then. Do you feel it's not being heard now, even with scientific proof?
この、資本主義の社会の中で
The people who need to work and earn money to support their family in this capitalistic society want to listen to that message, but they stop themselves from listening to it. Oh, I shouldn't be doing it. So I don't blame them. But my focus turned to the mothers who nurture and educate children and children themselves. So I am not spending any more energy on the scientists. I feel that it has to be grassroots.
Hi, Dr. Emoto.
はい
I have taken your message from water around the world. I've gone many times to Germany. I have just taken your book and shown it to many people and used the German version. I've discovered many wonderful things, but this book has been such a blessing in my life. In 2001, I had been in a wheelchair for 2 years. I was told that I wouldn't walk again without excruciating pain. I was given your book, and I used the message from water to heal myself. So I'm very grateful to you personally. And my purpose now is to take the message from water into schools. I want to share it with the young children in America. Every time I have shared it with young people, it actually changes their lives.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm very impressed with your electromagnetic frequency demonstrations. And what I tell my clients, because I'm a healer, that if they fill themselves with love and gratitude, then they become immune to the electromagnetic frequencies. And I teach people to talk to their water, as you mentioned, to program their water so that they can heal themselves of many diseases. The work you have done is so amazing, and the world is grateful. I know we don't always show it to you. And I know you've had a difficult time with the scientists. Yes, I know. I know. But we're very, very fortunate because young children understand the message and it actually changes their lives. I would also like to talk to you about the music studies that you have done, because music is so important to our well-being. It is food for the soul. And what I believe is happening in Japan and is happening everywhere else when people are playing these video games and listening to the heavy metal music, which is in the background, they are being programmed to kill, and that is what is happening. So we need to reprogram our youth. And I'm very excited about your book so that I can give it out. I'm a healer and I can see the higher vibrations, and I would like to give you a gift of some very special music that was created by a friend of mine, Marco Masinato. He began composing music when he was 7 years old. And when we play this music in front of an audience, I can see the instant connection between the listeners and source. So I would like to give this to you so that you can listen to it, because it has helped heal many of my friends, and I feel it'll be a positive impact on your life. The world needs you.
Hi.
Okay. So,
Thank you.
Can I
thank
ask
you.
two really quick questions? Just two really quick.
Do you want me to ask him on camera?
I'll just ask him really quick off camera. Because he knows the answers really fast. Number one is, do you believe that you have a purpose on this planet? And if so, what is that purpose?
Well, can we ask as part of, I mean, unless you don't want to be
I
on
just
camera.
want to, I don't
I
know.
want it on camera, is that all right?
Go ahead.
Okay. So in
Changes with
close,
Filippo, goes.
so in closing, we'd like to ask two final questions. Do you believe you have a purpose on this planet? And what is your purpose? If you could share that with us,
That's one
please.
question.
Oh. Well, you just interrupted.
I'm gonna,
明らかに人はこの地球に、送られてきました、水がないと、生命は誕生しない、この地球には今も宇宙の彼方から大量な氷の塊が来ていることが実は明らかになっています。つまりこの地球にはもともと水はなかった。で、ということは我々は他の星から何らかの目的で送られてきたということになりますが、私の考え方としては学校ですね、地球学校に来た、質量、ごめんなさい、バイブレーション、振動と共鳴ということを学ぶために、ここに来て、ここでいろいろな質量的な三次元的なことを勉強して、それを卒業して今度は次の次元、次の星に行く。 というふうに思っています。
Obviously, we were sent here. There is no life when there is no water. So it has been proven that there is a massive amount of ice coming to Earth from the universe. So in terms of how I look at this is, I am here in this school called Planet Earth. So I am here to learn three things: resonation, mass, and vibration. So if there is, so because of that proof, you can conclude that there was no water on planet Earth. So we came here from another planet for some reason. And how I look at it is, I am here at this school called Planet Earth to learn three things: resonation, mass, and vibration. Once I learn these three things in this three-dimensional world, we will go to another planet.
I think you answered the second question, which was, what would it look like if your purpose was fulfilled?
では、もしその使命が果たされましたらば、どんな感じに見えるでしょうかと私はお聞きしたかったんですが、その答えももうくださいましたね。
もう僕の場合は火星に行くことにしています。
I think I am going to go to Mars.
Mission to Mars.
Mission to Mars. With that,
There's no water there. Is there?
Yes, yes. そうだから我々が行ってないから水は不足して火星は困ってるわけですよ。我々が水なんだ。
We are not there. That's why there is no water in Mars. So the Mars is struggling. So we are the water.
We will bring the water. We will bring blue thunder and make the water.
じゃあブルーサンダーを送って水作って
well, speaking of Blue Thunder, I'm going to turn it over to him so that he could do a blessing both on our meeting here today, on our show, and also for Dr. Emoto. But before I do that, I want to thank all of you for being with us on Life Changes with Filippo, and to thank Dr. Emoto. Thank you for translating. Thank you, Dorothy Lee Donahue, and thank you to all the elders that were with us today. Please proceed with your ceremony.
What we'd like to do is, we love Dr. Emoto. We give love to everything. So we'd like to send him some love and ask for blessings for him to have good, pure health in his body. And so we'd like him to, if he'd like to, with his permission, we'd like him to honor him and thank him as he stands in the middle, and we put our love and vibrations of love on him, and thank all of his water to be as pure can be, so he could have great health to promote more work in the future.
But at first, I would like to do a triple blessing, and it's easier if he sits down.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Well, actually,
if
put
he
the
can
chair in the
sit-
middle.
Yes, this will be fine.
先生に、祝福を3つの祝福をしてさせて
I'd like us all to circle around, please.
With your
And use your
permission,
thoughts.
I give you a blessing.
祝福してよろしいでしょうか。
I'm going to sing this song. It's a love song. I'd like you to thank Dr. Emoto's water and give him blessing. Ask every cell in his body to turn as pure can be. Put your thoughts on him like that his kidneys turn pure, his heart turns pure, his liver turns pure with love. Everything within him is purified and pure and clean, and restores back to the natural genetic makeup of purity, love. This is the love song. Oh spirits walking with you.
Good
Longest walk.
spirits.
So we thank you, Brother Ho.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, thank you.
You have many star beings walking with you.
Yeah, I get it.
Thank you, Dr.
Very good, Doctor. Okay,
But just own up to peace and love and everything will heal.
that's right.